I remember back like when fan games weren't as prominent. You had like
Mm-hmm.
maybe RJig stuff, but even
Yeah.
before that, in like early 2018, late 2017, I think there was only one or two fan game projects, and I got
Yeah.
kicked out of one.
Oh, what? Wait,
Yeah,
which
I got
one?
invited. It didn't have a name because it didn't really get off the ground, but there was like it was like a deviant art group. I got invited to it because one of the guys was like, "Oh, you're a modeler. You know how to model." And then
Oh,
like
okay.
2 hours after, I got kicked out because some guy looked at me and went, "No, you're bad. Not needed."
What? Oh
And I'm
my
sitting here.
God.
I'm like,
That is
okay,
a-
you don't want me, then I'm not gonna
Oh
bother.
my goodness, that is crazy. Hello and welcome to the Squared Corner podcast. I'm your host, JayCee Squared, where I will be interviewing multiple different guests from the Hot Wheels community. Today's guest is the infamous Battle Force 5 lover and Acceleracers hater, Valken Vugen. So, welcome in. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you been?
It's been all right. I've been trying to get stuff situated. I'm glad that you're gonna be the pilot episode because you just hit 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that, but I'm not posting any like special videos for that. You ain't getting that
That's all
out
right.
of me.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Because I know I had such a block when I was trying to do my 100th video, and I was like, I can't get anything out. It has to be good. But yeah, that's really cool. I can't believe that anyone got to 10,000 in the English community. I know we had the Latin community. They have I think a guy named Metal Maniacs, and he's been able to get what 15 or something.
Yeah,
But
and then we got like the Shirako Takamoto channel, which is what, like 120?
yeah, I mean that's just the uploads of the movies, so I feel like
Yeah, that's kind of cheating. There's no
okay,
YouTuber
Mr.
behind that.
Initial D, Mr.
Oh,
Initial D
come
upload.
on. Hey,
Oh my gosh.
that got a lot of views, even though I
So
didn't
many
want it
views.
to.
It's so many more views than I would have ever expected, but it's pretty cool. So many people are just such fanboys of that anime. I have to
Yeah.
say, I have trash taste, and I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like the anime. I don't
you're
like
gonna
it.
get
It's
you're gonna get hate. You're gonna get
the
hate for
first
that one.
episode, the hot take of the century. JayCee Squared does not like Initial D. I apologize. I like the cars, but I think the characters are just absolute dummies.
I mean, they kind of are.
Every single time they're on screen, I'm like, just stop. Get back to the race.
Get back to the
Just get to the
racing.
race.
And then they have like a
Oh my
5-minute
gosh.
race that takes like 5 episodes. Like, what are we in a One Piece episode? Come on.
Hey, you haven't even seen One Piece yet, so
I mean, I watched
gotta-
episode 1 through 3, and that's
can't
all I
knock
needed.
it till you try. Can't knock it till I've seen it. I've seen all of them twice. So
Ooh. You wasted like
Just
2
a little.
months on that, then that's
it's
so
not
much
2,
time.
it's 3. Come on, man. Right.
But hey, they got that Initial D like spiritual successor anime coming out soon. I think it's called like MF Ghost. So maybe that'll be
That
better.
sounds
Who
cool.
knows?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were still doing racing ones. It's kind of interesting.
I mean,
Racing animes
I've
aren't
seen
very
the
popular.
manga. It looks bad. The manga looks god awful. So who knows?
Hey, to be honest, Demon Slayer though. Demon Slayer is like the manga, it's all right. It's not like the best, but like Ufotable just took that and went to like 10,000, so
Yeah,
who
they're
knows?
going
It
crazy
depends on
with the animation. They're going
It's
nuts.
the same way with like One Punch Man. Unless you give it to Hulu. One Punch Man season 2 and Hulu is just
Oh my
poor
god.
guys.
One
The poor
Punch Man
guys.
One Punch Man season 2 was such a letdown.
I love how. Let's talk about Hot Wheels.
We start going on about anime.
We're talking about anime. This is not trash taste. I apologize, guys.
We'll segue over Hot
We'll
Wheels anime
segue over to
openings.
Hot Wheels. So I actually was curious. You introduced me into the community for Acceleracers and into the Reddit and stuff, which is now awful. But we'll get onto that later.
Ooh.
You basically got me from the Roblox community into the Acceleracers community. How did you start actually? Did you go from Acceleracers to Roblox to what was your beginning?
Okay, so you want to start from like my first exposure to the series, or from
I'd say
to the community?
no. I think the community. I think about the series. What, you were like 5 or something and you watched it.
Yeah, it's like the standard
It's
stuff,
like
you
the
know,
same
like
story. Everyone has the same story, man.
you
It's
get it
like,
from
oh yeah,
Blockbuster, you're like, oh, Hot Wheels,
Blockbuster, let's
cool.
go. Actually, what's funny is, side note, I got the fourth DVD on WarnerBrothers.com, and my mom bought it, and she was like, "This is the only place I could find the movie." So fun little note. But
I
yeah,
got mine
continue.
from like I don't even know where I got my DVDs. It's been a while.
Well, yeah, the internet is a crazy thing now. Everyone's overpricing DVDs, but
Yeah. I do know that like the one funny story I had is before I rebought the DVDs because my dad got rid of them by accident. My sister tried
mm,
to buy the full collection and they showed up in Polish.
what?
She
What?
she
Wait,
managed to
what?
buy Polish versions of the DVD.
What?
It was the
How?
funniest thing that ever happened.
Whoa.
It was
Okay, okay.
amazing.
That is funny. Okay. But yeah, what was your first community, like, entrance into the community?
It's been a few years. I think that it started out with like I used to do Minecraft and Counter-Strike
Mm,
content. Didn't get anywhere with that, mind you,
right.
because
That's
that's an
literally
oversaturated market.
every YouTuber start Minecraft and CS:GO.
Every 15-year-old guy is like, "All right, I'll play Minecraft. People will love it. It's
It's so
awesome."
true. Oh my gosh, dude.
And
That's the
then you get like
days.
4 views and you're happy about it and then
Yep.
you never go anywhere.
Yep.
So
Yep.
then I think what happened was I went back and watched the movies on YouTube on the Shirako
Mm,
Takamoto channel. And
yeah.
then like in the bottom right with the recommended that comes with that, I saw Acceleracers video game Storm Realm by
Huh.
Opus. And that was like
Oh
his
wow.
distance videos. I
Wow,
saw
that's
that.
crazy.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, there's an Acceleracers game out here. I'm gonna download it. And I
Mm-hmm.
started doing I think it was like May of 2017. I posted my first video on there.
2017. Oh my
And
gosh.
that was like the first time a video of mine got over 200 views in a month. So I was like, okay, here we go. 130 videos later on
That's what I'm
distance.
talking about.
I'm milking the hell out of it.
Jeez.
And then I was just like, okay, I can't keep doing distance. This is getting old. I'm not
Mm,
posting anything worth it.
right.
So I just try to move over to like short form content. But who knows how well that went? I don't even remember what I posted after
Is
that.
that the Shirako anime shop
No,
ones? Is that
Shirako's anime
before?
shop that was long after this. This was like
Oh,
2
okay.
years where I was just posting me doing like let's plays of the realms in distance.
Oh, okay.
Which by the
Was
way,
this when which by the way what? Sorry, I interrupted you.
they're all gone. You won't
They're
find
all
another.
oh, that's why we don't see them anymore. I was
Yeah,
like, I've never known you as a distance YouTuber, so I
well,
was
like the
very
problem, like when YouTube introduced that whole like kappa thing, where it's like you have to be not kid friendly or
oh
kid
yeah, yeah,
friendly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I started just like purging my channel because I was like, oh god, I'm on the border between kid friendly and adult. I don't know which one to
Mm,
go with. So
right.
I purged like 160 videos that day,
Sheesh.
and that
Dang.
I didn't have backups for them either. That's my one big mistake is that
You didn't just private them or something? You like
no,
deleted them.
I full on deleted like 90% of my channel, and
Dang.
I'm kind of
That's
pissed about it
crazy.
now, but I
Yeah,
can't
because that's
cry
like
over.
history,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't cry over it though.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Crying's not gonna do anything.
True.
But
True.
it all started with like it was like one of the map creators introduced me to the community itself.
Mm-hmm.
I think his name was Alex Chosen. He did
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, he did a lot of that. He was like the first guy to reach out to me and
Mm.
introduce me to it all. And then I slowly weaved my way in there. And oh my god, there are so many drama stories between that day and now.
Dude,
I've got
oh
I've
man, the
gotten in so much
drama. Oh
trouble.
gosh,
I think I
dude.
shut down like 3 servers over like a few arguments. It was 17-year-old me was not good with other people. I'll say that much.
Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Actually, what got you into the Roblox community then? Because would Roblox be after that then?
Oh, that was long after that. Like,
Long after. Wow.
yeah, my exposure to Roblox, the Roblox side of the community was I'm not sure if you know this guy, you probably do. Acceleracers 7 and
I don't know if I
Try
do.
2002. They were the two guys that were posting like prominent 40,000 view range Roblox content.
Oh
And it would
wow,
just
yeah.
be like 40, 50-minute videos of No
What?
dialogue, text roleplay on
Oh
old Roblox.
no! Oh, dude,
It
those are
was
like.
so bad. And I'm sitting here like, I don't want to touch this. I really don't.
Dude, that's crazy.
Eventually, I caved and I went into things
Mm.
like Ignition,
Yeah,
which, God bless that project. It's gone now, pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah,
But
yeah. Yeah, it was probably one of the better looking ones, that's for sure.
it had a lot of potential, but the developers got burnt out. So,
Yeah, that just
nothing
happened.
I
Yeah,
can do.
right. And man, I don't know when you introduced me because I think you found me in one of, I don't know if I should say it, Quaqua's or Smurfy's. I don't remember which one.
Hmm.
World Race Project. It was a long time. It was before the new one he started, but
Oh, so like
um
back when they were racing on the old chassis that would
I think
bounce like a
yeah.
bouncy
The
ball?
old one with just the ripped
Oh.
THQ assets and everything, and
Oh,
you were
oh
like,
god.
"Oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, you seem to like this. Here's our Reddit and stuff, and here's the Discord." And I was like, "Oh, this is really neat." Yeah, I think that's before we even
Uh,
hit 2K. This is like 2017, 2018, maybe early
ooh,
2018.
that's why I don't remember it, is because it's so long
It was
ago.
so far, dude. Yeah, 2018. Gosh, and that's when I started posting the cosplay pics. I was like, guys, look at this. Look at this. I the Teku part of my jacket and stuff. This is gonna be super cool. And everyone's like, yeah, this
And
is
then
super cool.
everybody went nuts on that. They're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, what?
And where can I buy this? I said it's custom. Please stop asking me, please.
Oh my god, that one post on Instagram with you standing in front of the Diora 2 thing I
Oh, the
made.
one that you CG'd? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so many people are like, even now, I got a comment
Jeez.
2 days ago, where can I buy
Really?
the jacket? Where can I buy the jacket? I'm like,
I'm sorry.
shut
I'm
up!
sorry.
I'm like, stop
sorry.
asking!
Go to a cosplay shop. Anyone. I can't be bothered. I have to make YouTube content, merch, everything. Stop asking me for stuff.
You gotta open up like a Supreme shop where you just sell Teku merch.
Teku. The Teku.
You could
Basically.
probably, like, if Mattel would be like willing to do that, you could probably
That'd
get
be
like that.
sweet.
Get like
Dude,
an
that'd be
official
sweet.
Teku shop.
I
Do like
always
hype
like
beast.
I always hope one day that I can like maybe convince Brian or someone that yeah, I can make merch for you and it'll be super cool cuz I think I saw one of their hot topic merches one time and it was which one? Roger Dodger
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's the big blown engine, right? And then around it it says turbocharged racing and I just went that's not a turbo, that's a supercharger. Who designed this shirt? Like who designed this shirt? They're gonna laugh at Hot Wheels people even more for not knowing what the heck a turbo and a supercharger is. I mean, come on, guys. That was
Oh
just sad.
my god. I
That
haven't
was
seen that
sad.
shirt, but
It's it was so funny. I was like, oh, this looks really cool. Why does it say turbo? What the heck? Oh my goodness. All right, I think to get back on topic, what got you started in the modeling scene? Like what specifically? Because I know modeling for the Acceleracers community didn't really blow up until 2019, I feel like, in terms
yeah,
of like
so
quality.
I think that like the best way that I could describe it is that we have like different generations of modelers, some of
Mm-hmm.
which are gone, some of which are still lingering. But I think it was uh Silencier, I think he goes
Oh
by
yeah,
Parzanini
yeah,
now.
yeah,
He was one of the first. We had Acceptor, we had Nicholas Davila. I probably
yep,
butchered that name, but we
yeah.
had all those
I know.
people posted on DeviantArt, and I'm like,
Mm.
I can probably do that. I
I
think I can. So then I started trying it. It took me like 2 or 3 years to get that down right because
yeah.
I'm a slow learner. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. Probably would take the
No,
normal
yeah, I get
person
it.
like 5 months in college to get it right.
Mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
but that's how I started. I got to, I think, probably the second or third generation of modeling, and now everyone's modeling. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
we
It
got like
really
20,
is.
30 people who are like, I make the Hot Wheels now.
Yeah, I think it helped though because I mean before whenever you searched like Riveted or Acceleracers cars back in 2017 or whatever, you would get like what was his name? You said it earlier
Acceptor or
silencers
Silencer,
models.
yeah.
You would always see his models and like you would go that doesn't really look that good though, but I mean it's
No,
like
it
oh it's
doesn't.
really cool that you saw it anyway because it's like oh there is a community around here somewhere that was passionate enough to learn 3D modeling and then model riveted or something. It's like, sheesh, I couldn't believe that you did that. And now, I mean, obviously with your talent, it feels like everyone got inspired after you. And it's just like, I mean, you see Hazel, Arjig, I think that's right, Arjig. I always say his name wrong. I always want to say Rijig, but it's Arjig, I think.
Yeah, it's like
And
RJ. You got Wayment's modeling now.
Wayman started modeling. Yep.
Who else we got? We got a ton of people. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, there is so many. JMS, the JMS model.
Yeah, JMS is
models,
way
right?
better than I am.
Yeah,
but
JMS is amazing, actually.
like
JMS, well done.
that man's just on the ball when it comes to modeling.
Right.
I'm like, hey bro, give me some of that. Give me some of that.
It's like, hey, what fan game is this for? It's for mine, right? No.
Yeah. He's
And
like,
all the fan game models. Oh my gosh.
oh,
So many now.
there is so many fan games. I remember back like when fan games weren't as prominent. You had like
Mhm.
maybe RJig stuff, but even
Yeah.
before that, in like early 2018, late 2017, I think there was only one or two fan game projects, and I got
Yeah.
kicked out of one.
Oh, what? Wait,
Yeah,
which
I got
one?
invited. It didn't have a name because it didn't really get off the ground, but there was like it was like a deviant art group. I got invited to it because one of the
Oh.
guys was like, "Oh, you're a modeler. You know how to model." And then
Oh,
like
okay.
2 hours after, I got kicked out because some guy looked at me and went, "No, you're bad. Not needed."
What? Oh
And I'm
my
sitting here. I'm
gosh.
like,
That is
okay,
a-
you don't want me, then I'm not gonna
Oh
bother.
my goodness, that is crazy. I know they had the Latin community one at that one point that they submitted to
Oh yeah,
Mattel, and they had
Realm
to change up.
Racers. Yeah.
That's it, yeah, and they had to change up all the roads because they didn't want them using orange track. So that just told me, don't submit your thing to Mattel and just do it under the radar. They don't care that much anyway.
Yeah, but
It feels like.
on that note, the Acceleracers community on Roblox is gonna have to be very careful soon, I think,
Yeah,
because
because they have official Hot Wheels games on Roblox,
well,
don't they?
it's that too, but like one of my server members on my server for Discord, he got a DMCA, like he got a takedown from
What?
Mattel.
No way.
He had like
For a
he had,
Roblox game?
yeah, he had a few assets in there named Hot Wheels, and they got taken down.
Ooh.
So
Ooh,
just
wow.
don't name your assets.
So Roblox people,
Hot
be
Wheels.
careful. Just be very fan about it. Don't put official names and stuff. Just be like,
Yeah, like leave the trademarks out of it. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
but
right. Sheesh, I didn't even know that was happening. That's crazy though.
it's only like one
That-
case of it though, so it might not happen often.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't, because I know there's some good games out there that people like to play still. Yeah, so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to segue. I'm not good at segueing because this is my first podcast, but
Yeah.
let's just go into some questions here. I have a question saying, who is your favorite designer at Hot Wheels, or was your favorite designer?
Oh, that's hard because I forget a lot of the designers' names.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes, so they could be really complicated. There's so many now, actually.
Yeah, it's insane. What was his name? Dwayne Vance is one of them.
Yeah,
Dwayne Vance,
yeah.
He's nutty. Like
He's
his
awesome.
designs are off the chain. When he puts out a design, you're like, love it.
Yeah, his Vancinator, the Vancinator is amazing.
The Vancinator's good. RDO9
Yeah.
is good.
Mhm.
What else did he do?
Technically, he did 2 Jet Z.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, 'cause
technically.
that is-
So if people don't know, it's that he built, or some guy used his concept art to build 2 Jet Z, which then was submitted in the Hot Wheels Legends store in 2018, which is what won, which is why they hired him back.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
well, like there's like 3 main ones. It's Dwayne, definitely Nathan Proch. He did
Yeah,
Toe Jam.
of course.
Toe Jam is one of my favorite childhood ones.
Toe Jam. Dior 2? Get that out of here.
I mean,
Toe Jam.
Dior 2 is pretty good, but like
of course.
I can't help but see it like it's Among Us truck. That's all I see it as. It's hard not to
Doesn't
see it
help
as
that the
anything else.
Unleashed liveries came out as Among Us.
Oh my god! But
Or
I can't remember the third one.
Oh man.
The third guy, he designed the BF5 reverb. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, I don't know him.
John? No, not John. He designed RDO3. I don't remember his name.
Is it Josh something?
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. I think people can do a little research, guys. You can find it out.
Yeah, just look up RDO. Hold on, actually, no, I can't switch tabs. Just look up RDO3 and then it'll be there. But
righto. Well, there you go. That's your favorite designer. Oh, you know what I forgot to ask? Uh, who did your liveries, by the way? Did you originally do them, and then did Miguel help later, or Did you like? What did you do with the liveries
for my
for
3D
your models?
modelers.
Yeah, I forgot
Oh,
about that.
that's hell. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
didn't because I know that's what inspired me was to do livery design because I was like, man, these are trash online. I need to fix them, even though I didn't do much better.
Yeah. But liveries were pretty hard for a while there because I'm not sure how much knowledge you have on 3D modeling, but
No, not
you've
really.
do you know what UV mapping is?
I do know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah. UV mapping back in the day was you get the parts that have the livery, you give them space. The rest of it,
Mm-hmm.
none. You don't give it any.
Got it.
So I didn't know much of the techniques back then, so I'd take the UV map and put it into Photoshop, and
Mm.
it looked awful. It was like I would spend hours doing like little micro managing little
Jeez. I
changes
know how
in
that feels.
Photoshop.
I know
It
how that
was
feels.
bad, but I don't think other than like occasionally using like other people's references for liveries, I don't think I've ever actually used anybody else.
Mm.
I've always just kept kind of been like, if it's not mine, then I'm not using it, you know?
Mm. Yeah. I know. I was just thinking. I thought you might have used Miguel's as well, because almost everyone started using Miguel's after he got started,
Yeah,
with
which is
RJB
probably why
stuff.
he's selling them now,
Yeah.
you
No.
know?
Fair game, man. Fair game.
Yeah,
Love that
more
guy.
props to him. You can make money off of something, do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's funny. Sometimes he asks me, "Hey, can I do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll do it better than me anyway. So just go for it, man."
I mean, he's got a pretty decent art background too, so he'll do like
Yeah,
illustrations
man.
and stuff. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
his car illustrations are amazing. And I think he told me once he wanted to actually work at Hot Wheels, and I was like, "Bro, you should go for that because that's sweet."
Yeah,
If you
the
didn't know,
only
he also met Brian, by the way, at Hot Wheels Salon, if I'm saying that right, Salon. And
Salem.
he gave him a shirt. Like he designed a shirt for Brian, and then he gave it to him.
Oh, that's kind
Yeah,
of balling. That's
I was
balling.
like, "Jeez, dude." And yeah, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Shoot. I'm a bad
it's like
podcaster.
it's like
Sorry,
the
guys.
fourth time today that I've been like, yeah, you know what? I forgot entirely.
Got it. Oh my gosh. What is your like favorite part about the Acceleracers community, or even the Hot Wheels community in general? And also, what is your like most nitpicky-ish things that it's just like, come on, guys, like it's been enough time, let it go, sort of thing.
Oh, there's a lot. Like,
I know there
there's
is a lot, but try to give me a
no
little.
there's not much that I like these days because
Ah.
the community's kind of been on the decline ever since literally everybody got on the internet in the past 2 years. Everyone's been stuck at home, so it's kind of like I don't want to get too controversial with this hot take, but it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like all the idiots that have not been on the internet finally got on the internet.
Oh, it's just yeah. I see what you mean. They just haven't been exposed to it as much.
Yeah, so they're kind of like they don't know the ins and outs of the internet, so they don't know how
Mm-hmm.
to act. But I'm not going to delve too far into that because we don't need to turn into like a political podcast or
No,
something.
please don't. Please don't.
But
I'm the non-controversial YouTuber here. I am the cleanest one out of all of
yeah.
us.
But I think like the good parts of the community definitely are like the people and Discord servers who support each other and they
Yeah.
genuinely care about what other people are doing. And they're not just kind of there like, oh, this guy's making a project, so I'm going to support him. It's not like
Oh
that. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you do good work, therefore I'll support you, instead of I'm just going to support your project and not you. I think
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
probably my favorite part.
yeah.
But
That's good.
if we want to get to parts that I don't like, we could be here for another hour.
Just a little, but not too much. I feel like what's probably just one of those things that it's like, come on, guys, just come on.
I think the obvious is definitely eBay. I think we can all agree
Oh yeah, I
eBay
think
prices have
everyone
been
on eBay, dude. Oh my gosh, and I feel like it's funny. I was thinking of Accelerators Hub in that regard. and he's one of the eBay sellers. But I've never really had it doesn't ever feel like he's after the scalping portion. It's obviously just sort of business side and just fun side for him. But then there's just like, I guess it's like the shoe collector mentality, if that makes sense. It's like these hype beast guys are trying to sell these things for like way too much than they're worth.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I think it was like a case on the Reddit or something where some guy who was scalping got called out. I don't remember his name, but it
sheesh.
started with a T, and like, I don't remember his name, but I
Yeah.
remember very, very vividly. He bought like a lot of cars for like $25 and then sold them all individually for 50 each. And I'm like, yikes!
Oh,
No,
I
thank you.
remember this. Yes, he bought like the full World Race collection in the box and then
And then
sold each
sold them
thing
for like
separately.
200.
Oh, he split a box. Oh, it's like, come on,
Like
man.
I
Just
can
sell it for like
respect
1500 or something. Just don't split it up, man.
I can respect the
Oh,
grind, but if you're messing with the market, then you need to
it's
go.
just dude,
Like,
and it's funny that people were caught selling to each other just to raise the price up.
oh
It's
my,
like,
what is this,
yo,
Bitcoin and
that's what I'm
NFTs? Like,
saying, dude.
no.
These prices are crazy. It's like they don't realize that these Hot Wheels cars were made in so many mass numbers that like, pretty much every single collect was there like 5,000 of us or 6,000 of us. Like,
It's like
trust me,
not even,
there's
it's
enough
not even
for.
15,000.
It's like there's there's like at least one car ready for at least one person. Trust me, like
Well,
there's
except
so
for
many
maybe
of them.
Z36, but you know.
Except that one. I think that's the only fair one, or like the full collection with Z36. I think those are extremely fair, uh, for the
Well,
most part. I know some of them
like
got
the
a little,
Zamax, yeah.
yeah, the
Like
Zamax
the
as well, the Redline Club ones. I think those are fine. It's just
those
like
are fair game to
sometimes,
go up, but like
yeah, because
when
those
you're
are like
just
the limited amount. But people don't realize like Spectite. There's the same amount of Spectite as there
there's at
is
least like
like
10,000, 15,000.
right,
There's
right.
plenty. It
There's
doesn't have to be
tons. Tons,
$700.
guys. There's tons. Stop buying this crap from people. It's probably just stuck in a warehouse, most of these, I bet. Anyway, it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're out there. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I guess Battle Force 5 people have it lucky because I don't know if they have to deal with that
No.
gouging.
We
No?
have it way worse. So, hold on. Let me get
Oh
it.
no. Oh no.
Let
What
me
is
get it.
going
I gotta
on?
get it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Dang
This
it.
is
I
it,
dropped
guys. This is the drama from the Battle Force 5 community. You now
Look,
know.
okay, so I think it was a year or two ago. Some factory in China shut down for one reason or
Mm-hmm.
another, and they loaded off all of their stock. Like for, I think at one point some of the Battle Force 5 cars were selling for like $1 or two free shipping.
Whoa.
So I got the Battle Force 5 Tangler, the fused
Mm.
version, which by the way goes for like $70 now for $3 out of the
Sheesh.
factory.
What?
I
What?
was so happy. And then
Bro.
I remember very vividly on my Discord, some guy posted and went, "Guys, split wires on here, $16. Get it now." So I
Hmm.
grabbed a split wire for
Oh,
$16.
dude. I know that one actually. Yeah, that one goes for a
Everybody
lot.
loves split wire,
It's
but
so
now
cool looking.
I'm seeing it on eBay for $300. And I know that like the
Stop.
distribution for these toys are
Stop.
really bad, and there's
Yeah.
probably no more than 10,000 of them. But holy
Mm-hmm.
crap, guys,
Yeah,
stop!
come on. Stop, please. Like, just let the collector rest for a little bit. Oh
Like
my
Battle Force 5
goodness.
isn't even popular. Who's gouging these?
It's the Latin communities, man. Those guys, they love it. They love it. I know for like Power Rage with the windscreen thing, I have no idea why people started putting this thing for like over $100.
I
I
mean,
was
it's a
like,
variant.
what? Yeah, but like still, I have two of them. It's like,
Yeah,
how?
I
bought
got my
this one
Power
for like
Rage for free.
$25.
I got my
$25, guys.
like. Wait, was that loose or new?
That was loose, actually. That one was loose.
Okay.
But 25
Okay,
bucks for the
you
variant.
got
I mean, that's pretty good.
gypped.
That was 2
I got
years
mine
ago,
for
though.
free sealed, so you know. Like,
Oh, hey, I did too because I won the Acceleracers Hub thing.
Yeah, but I bought mine on eBay in a lot of 2. I got 2 Power Rages.
Oh,
$30, and then I sold the second one for $30. So I got a free Power Rage.
Sheesh, dude, that's awesome.
We're gonna be on eBay for a
Man.
while now if we don't
I know.
transition.
I was literally just about to switch gears. I'm just looking here, and I was like, you know what's really funny is that I swear every time I stream, I get really bored, and then you enter the call, and I'm like, bro, this is gonna be fire. This is literally
It's
the best
always
thing ever.
chaos.
It's always so much fun though, and I was like, this guy right here is perfect for streaming.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about like my adrenaline level. When I stream, I'm just like,
It's
okay,
so
chaos. You're never gonna see like a normal version of me on stream.
I remember I think the Roblox one that we did together was
Oh,
just you. It was
yeah, I remember that.
you were going through I think one of the sweepers and you're just like ah.
Oh yeah, I have that clip on YouTube, I think.
That's a funny clip. That's so funny. I know everyone loves it though. It's like Vulcan enter the stream. I'm like, let's go. This stream got like 10,000 times better. It's like
And you
just
gotta
me
put, like-
boring. Vulcan 10,000. Let's go.
You gotta put like the disclaimer, and you gotta like message me like, Sean, don't do it, man.
Don't
Don't say anything controversial.
Don't say anything. I swear, if you put that pin up in the background, I swear, Vulcan.
Oh, I have it like right over there too. It's just chilling in my closet, waiting for a pillow.
Oh my gosh, I still have the Galorum one. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this thing. It's just gonna sit there, I think, forever. Because
I mean, it's
funny.
not lewd. It's just like
no, it's really not. It's actually really cool. It's just like
a little bit provocative. A little, just like it's
it
not
was
it's not anything like mine.
Yours is nope, can't do it. But it was funny that the artist saw that video and he just laughed. He texted me. He's like, "Bro, this was the funniest thing I've ever seen."
Yeah, it was crazy.
You getting that?
The body pillow joke has been around for years, though. I think at one point I bought someone like a Kadeem body pillow case back in like 2019. It wasn't even like anything productive. It was just like a screenshot of Kadeem plastered on it.
Gosh,
just his
like
head.
The worst quality. It's all the worst quality stuff. It's so
like
funny.
480p. Like it was so bad.
This is Spoiler's fault, by the way. This is all Spoilers' fault for doing this for actual.
Yeah, I hope he comes back
goodness.
to YouTube though, because like it's been a bit hollow since he left.
Yeah, I think he got burnt out on the whole how was Acceleracers thing, because he wasn't gonna be that channel. He was a car channel that just did an Acceleracers video,
and then it took off
like crazy. Wish that could happen to me, but you know how it is. It's just like I just sit under 20k every single time. Nothing's gonna hit above. It's so sad. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It makes me a little jealous, like seeing Chinny's video go up to 100. I'm like,
wait, who's Jenny?
Chinny Misk, the essay guy. He's like Nolo AF. Yeah, he's like the new Nolo AF. But yeah, it's.
I mean, I could go into his content, but I don't know if I should. Like
what? No,
I don't like his content.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be dramatic.
I don't want to start any drama. I'm just gonna say that his videos are not for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think that's fine, but I do like that people find them and then find the community, and then I just wish that he was also kind of part of the community, only because
he seems a bit really detached. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's about it. But honestly, if he does stay detached, it's not gonna hurt you, dude, because there's some crazy people in here.
Oh,
that's coming from.
I think I've seen a little bit of that.
So, 3 years now, we've had a lot of people come and go.
People be like,
you don't have to come in. You don't. You do your own thing.
If
man.
you don't want to enter the community, then I don't recommend it. Like, just keep to yourself if you want to.
Yeah,
leave
just do
it
what
there.
you want. Do what you want with your videos, man, and just be successful as much as you can. Going on, you have probably the most hyped up fan project, the Fog Realm. So how's that
going? Okay. I could probably start from the beginning, but I'll just give like the Spark Notes version.
Okay.
The Fog Realm is going well. We're getting progress done. So far, I don't know if we're going to split it up into parts, but we have like the script segmented into different
Oh
parts. So
yeah.
if we do decide for that, then we'll have like a 3 or 4 part movie, just so
Mm.
that way we're not posting like a 2-hour film,
So when
which
you
I
say
pray to
movie, do
God
you
doesn't
actually
happen.
mean do you actually mean like an hour or 2 hours with different
Oh,
parts, or
oh
is it
no,
you
no,
mean
no.
like 10 minute, 10 minute, 10 minute, like just or
Well,
five
probably more
even?
like 5 to 7 minute
Yeah.
parts. I'm
You're gonna
hoping
have
for no
like it's
more
like
than
the
half an hour
right.
in
Oh,
total.
okay. Okay. That's I was wondering like cuz you just said 2 hours. I was like, "Bro, y'all have time for that?" Like all that.
No, we don't. I'm just making an estimation because
Oh, okay.
the script part 1 and 2 of the script are in their final draft stages. I have to do another
Ah,
run through, but
gotcha.
we're having issues writing the ending because
Mm,
if the script and stuff in the fog realm does well, then we may be so inclined to do another film in another realm.
right.
But if not, then we have to cut it off. It's like,
Mm.
I just want to leave
Yeah,
that there.
you want to put it there, but not just sequel bait. It's you don't want to
Well,
just
it's
leave it off a cliffhanger sequel
yeah,
bait or
like
something.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna write a sequel bait clip if like
Mm-hmm.
if we do split it up into first like 2 or 3 parts do well, then
Oh,
I'm
and then
gonna
see
include.
like how each one's doing.
Yeah, if it does well, then we'll include the sequel bait in there. But
Yeah,
if not, then it'll stay self-contained, and that'll be fine.
I see. All
Either
right.
way, it won't affect it if it's there or not.
What is the goal of the film? I guess is there a goal, or is it just passion project type thing?
There are two like so we speaking like what do I want to get out of the film or what do I want to tell with it? Or like
I think
what's my
it's either
inspiration?
one, like what's the inspiration behind it? Is it to just tell the story, or is it, tell the story and maybe get a little more subscribers?
I mean, subscribers to me don't
It
really
don't really
matter
matter.
because
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't really matter at this point.
I don't really want to pursue YouTube as a career anymore. I'm trying to figure out other
Mm,
methods because I did the math. You'd have to post like if you want to get a good amount of money off of YouTube, it's like 500,000 views per video
yeah.
daily, and then you get a living wage. And then there's no
Mm,
guarantee that's gonna stay. So it's like
yeah.
you got to consider other options because not everybody can be Markiplier.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think for the Fog Realm, there are like 3 things mainly that I wanted to get out of it. Number one is obviously like the experience of doing a full on film. Because right
Mm-hmm.
now I only have experience in like fan games, Roblox games,
Yeah.
and then like on the more professional side, you got 10 Dead Doves that's coming out
Oh
soon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wish
plug
listed
that in
10
there.
doves.
Yeah, wishlist 10 Dead Doves on
Wish list
Steam.
10
Nice little
doves.
plug, nice little plug.
There
But
you go.
trying to like in college right now I'm doing like an intro to 3D class for my animation major,
Mm-hmm.
and it's super easy obviously because it's an animation course and I already have that experience, but I think
Mm,
that I want to continue building that experience up through the class so I don't really have a lot of issues with that.
mm-hmm.
So going through the process of starting like from concept phase to production phase to post production, I'd like to get that kind of experience under my belt so that way
Yeah.
I can be prepared later down the line.
Yeah.
But at the same time, from a story perspective, there are like 3 things that we don't know about in the Acceleracers continuity that I'd like to answer to some margin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened to the drivers, Dan, Banji,
Yeah, I
Alec
think that's a big
Wood?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's theorized they're silencers, but we only ever saw Banji as that action figure, so we don't
Right.
really know. We just kind of
Mm.
guessing. But gonna answer that. The other thing that was kind of lacking was Galorum as a character,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
because like in World Race, they don't really explain her motive. She's just kind of like, we want the Wheel of Power, but we're not going to tell you
Yeah.
why. We're just kind of there. And then in Acceleracers, it's like some
They
weird
instantly get
convoluted
it.
like revenge plot that's like, I
Yeah.
want to kill the Accelerons, but I'm not going to tell you why. And then in the earlier movies, it's supposed to be like they're gonna get the Accelerachargers to destroy Earth or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah,
They don't give a
yeah.
clear like motivation.
I think that's
So
fair.
so I'm thinking like the two major goals would definitely be that. And I also kind of wanna give like more explanation into different characters because how many people in World Race out of the 35 actually had lines?
This is true.
Like
Very
out of the
true.
35 we had like 10, maybe 12
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah. I do wish we had more because I love the work they put into the backgrounds, but it's like you can't fit everyone into a 2-hour movie.
Yeah,
It
I was
just
thinking
take too much time.
I think that like it's interesting to think about that they modeled out like 35 characters and
Right?
35
Yeah.
cars, and they wasted so much time on all those assets only for them
Yeah.
to be used like 5 seconds in the film.
And funnily enough, sometimes they'll just reuse another asset, like Dan Dresden. He'll be in one place, and then he's in a different place, and it's like you
Yeah.
have other characters. You could just place anybody else there.
And then they have like a certain like parts at the beginning of each race where you see like 2 slingshots or like
Dude,
like
that's
slingshot like in
true.
the final race, I think it's like the ice leg or something, leg 3. There's
Yes,
slingshots in the
slingshot.
lineup,
I
and then
remember
he's
that.
also
Dan Dresden is driving slingshot.
it was
Oh,
so
that's so
funny.
funny. That was good.
But
Oh my goodness.
I definitely want to expand on it and give something worthwhile. It's not going to just be
Mhm.
like, we're not going to write the script where the characters are just rehashing every line they've already said before.
Yeah,
Because that's just lazy writing,
that's true.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
be
well,
like, we're not going to make the characters YouTubers where they go, hit that smash button or whatever they say. I don't even remember anymore.
Hit the nitrox. I don't know.
Hit the nitrox button. Give me your
nitrox.
money.
Weepa or something. Everyone's just doing Weepaws. It's like was it like Reese's Weepop?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Weepod died.
Weepa.
It was like Tesla forgot to pay the light bill.
I love that meme, Reese. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I watch that meme occasionally too. It's so good.
It's so good. I love the meme community. Behind the Acceleracers, I think we have one of the best meme communities. It's just too bad that it doesn't always get shined on, I feel like. We got the Tesla posting, we got Big Man, and we got the old YouTube poops and stuff.
Oh, the YouTube. Don't even get me started on those. I hate those. They're so bad.
It's Acceleracers out of context on Twitter, right?
That's pretty good, but like...
That's pretty good.
My YouTube poops were all... I'm not even going to go into that. I'm just going to stop that there. Not going into that. Not today. Maybe a second episode, but not today.
Oh, man. Well, I just got to thank you for coming on, dude. Thanks for coming on. Where can people find you? Where can people support you for the project? What links is best to follow you on?
So we got over here, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm a company. We got obviously the YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube, Valken Vugen. ArtStation, I don't necessarily, it's just artstation.com/Valken Vugen. You can follow my Twitter, Valken Vugen. And if you want to support the project for Fallground directly, I have a Patreon, but that's optional because, it's a passion project, but,
Yeah. Well, I'm going to link it down and people should support you.
Yeah. Well, they should, but they're not going to.
That's me, bro. That's me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Support me as a YouTuber as well. You can find my links at JayCee Squared for Twitch, JayCee_squared. On Instagram, it is JayCee.squared, JayCee without the spelling out. On Twitter, it is JayCee_2224 because I never changed it because I'm a weirdo. And if you want to support me directly, you can join this channel and get some exclusive benefits. And if that doesn't work, well, you can buy the merch at jclegoman10302.redbubble.com. Also, Valken's merch at...
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had merch.
Yeah, I forgot you have merch, too. I think it's Valken.redbubble.com. I think so, right? I think that's right.
Yeah, I got a Redbubble store, but I haven't used that forever. I need to post stuff on there.
People can still support you there, I think.
Oh, yeah, I have a print shop. I forgot about the print shop.
Oh, yes. Yeah, what's your print shop?
It's on InPrint. I'll send you a link.
Okay, well, it will be linked down below. If you're listening on Spotify, just go over to YouTube real quick and then click the links down there.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff on there.
Yeah, and if you are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I hope that you will subscribe to JayCee Squared, the YouTube channel. It is spelled out JayCee Squared. Such a weird name.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not as weird as Valken Vugen.
I was about to say, how did you get that name?
We're not going to that one today.
I think y'all can find that on a previous live stream. I was doing something illegal.
Just maybe a little bit.
And Volkswagen was pronounced Valken Vugen.
That's all you need to know.
That's all it is. That's all it is. And oh yes, to those who have already joined, thank you. I will shout you out right now to Ratchet RPG 01. That's it. Thank you for joining the channel. For just $5 a month, you can also join the channel and get a shout out at the end of these podcasts. And I think that about wraps it up, guys. I really appreciate y'all for listening. We'll have more guests on. I'll be trying to get some more people on. This podcast should be at least weekly or if not monthly. And I just want to thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day. Peace.
Yo.
This has been the Squared Corner Podcast. Music composed by Steve Rocket. Video and audio recording by Riverside.fm. Video and audio editing by JayCee Squared. Logo art by Miguel Martinez. And lastly, supported by you, the viewer. Thank you.